I want to preface this video by saying, as I was editing this video, I was getting some background footage in casual, just to use in the background of this video. Nothing special. And literally the very first game, I'm going to get someone using the Maestro Evil Eye cheat. So just watch the rest of this video with this in mind. I can't be bothered. Right, I really hate making videos like this, but I really do have to speak my mind. Ubisoft are simply failing Rainbow Six Siege. I'm not talking about the individual devs. Every single developer on this game I have met is passionate. They truly do care about the game, and despite what people say, they're not lazy. When you look at the stuff that we do get, such as the operators we have been getting, all brilliant additions to the game. Yes, some of them are a bit strong, but balancing can change, and that isn't really a core issue. Whether you disagree with balancing changes or not, that's a completely different aspect. But the content we are getting is good. The operators are good. The maps are good. They're beautiful as well. The map design is absolutely stunning. We're getting really cool skins as well. I do wish we'd get more, but there is a lot of nice ones being thrown in there. I will say, do really wish we get more weapons and maybe more maps as well. And I just really hate making videos like this because I don't want to downplay all the good stuff that the hardworking developers on this game are doing. But Ubisoft as an overall company are not doing Siege justice. Whether that is just due to lack of funding or other reasons, I don't know, but it's beyond a joke. And I hate to talk this negatively of Siege because I think Siege is art. You can call me corny if you want. People stick bananas to walls in cola art and they splatter paint over a canvas and stick it in a museum for 20,000. To me, Rainbow Six Siege is 100 times more art than that crap. Rainbow Six Siege is 3D chess. It's a beautifully crafted game which has elements of map destruction and interaction alongside different unique abilities, all used in unison, resulting in a complete different outcome every single time. To me, that's incredible. But just like how I've compared Siege to being like chess, imagine if you're trying to play chess and the other person keeps taking an illegal move and cheating. As well as this, imagine someone keeps taking all your pieces or knocking them over or just hindering your ability to play chess. That is what it feels like to play Rainbow Six Siege. You have this beautifully crafted product right in front of you, but there are so many hurdles you have to jump through before you can play that beautiful product. I may think that Rainbow Six Siege is art, but I honestly feel that to Ubisoft, it's simply just another cash cow. PC is pretty much unplayable in high ranks. It is littered with cheaters. You have people climbing the leaderboards with 19 KDs, remaining unbanned for weeks at a time. You have blatant cheaters every second match, with clear, obvious closet cheaters in between them. And this isn't even limited to high ranks on PC. This happens in unranked and even casual. It's been shown time and time again that the anti-cheat in this game is just not sufficient. Yes, cheating is not just a Siege issue. Every other game has it. But I'll be honest, when I go and pick up another AAA game and go into a casual match, I never experience cheaters. Yet when one of my friends who hasn't played this game in 4 years comes and plays with me, we're playing cheaters every match. Yes, it's not just a Siege problem, but it is especially a problem in Siege. There has to be something done about this. We can't just keep saying, oh, it will get better. It's unplayable. And that's not to mention the server issues which is happening right now, which I'm going to get into in a minute. It's just so infuriating that this season I think is pretty solid. Tuberau is a great operator. I think he's too strong, but I think he's a great addition to the game and his interactions are absolutely incredible. And I think Lair is an extremely fun map. It's very in-depth. There's definitely a high skill ceiling on this map, but it is really good and it's visually stunning. I like Operation Deep Freeze, but I can't play Operation Deep Freeze. There's cheaters every single match, and now I can't even connect to the servers. I queue for a game, I get a connection error. I join a 5-stack, I get a connection error. We're just at a point where I can't play this game. I've not even streamed since the end of 2023. I've not even touched ranked. Usually I'm champion within the first week. Right now I'm sitting in Emerald and I just don't really have a desire to touch it. The server issues as well, it isn't just on PC, it's on console as well. And listen, I can excuse the occasional server issue, but the fact that these servers have had this issue for like 12 days at this point is beyond a joke. And I'm sure Ubisoft aren't purposely not fixing them, but it's also the way they handle the community. We just get one post from Ubisoft support saying, oh, we know there's issues with the servers, and that's it. No daily updates of how it's going, no compensation or anything, just, oh yeah, we know there's server issues, we'll fix it at some point. Like, the amount of money that people put into this game, I feel like they deserve to be treated just a little bit better. I made a tweet about this, and I think it's true. I just don't think that Siege players feel valued by Ubisoft. And again, I'm I'm not talking about individual devs who are working for a paycheck and putting their effort into this game. I'm talking about the mega corporation and the people at the top in which this game is generating millions in revenue for. It definitely does seem to be that management is the issue of Rainbow Six Siege. Yes, you'll get the occasional bug which will come from programming, which will be fixed. And that's all and well, it happens, but it's the fact now that you can't even play the game without facing cheaters every match, or just not being able to connect the server. This game should just be way past that point. We shouldn't be having stability issues. We shouldn't have the game riddled with cheaters. We should be past that point. We should be excited at the fact that we've made it to almost 9 years of Siege. We should be excited about the new maps coming out, the new operators, the potential new weapons, which we do need more of. We should be so excited about all the potential content that should be coming to Rainbow Six Siege, but instead we're just stuck in this loop of issues, the game being unplayable and the community being upset. I think something that's just been really annoying me is that I've not been streaming because I just can't be bothered with server issues and I'm just busy otherwise, so I've just not touched it. Even then I wouldn't have touched rank because it was full of cheaters. I was probably just going to play standard, chill on stream, hit some funny clips, you know, the usual standard gameplay. But instead, I've just not been streaming and I've been making YouTube videos, which is obviously the main thing I do. But I think the thing that really annoyed me is that I was making a video for a sens rework and I was like, I don't really have many clips of sens. Let me just hop into like a quick match and just use sens for a little bit, maybe get a few cool little simple clips, nothing special, just as B-roll background footage. And I tried for an hour and a half to get into lobbies. I only managed to get one background footage out of that, which was from one arcade mode, which I finally connected to because the servers were that bad. And that was nowhere near enough for background footage, so I literally had to go to my YouTube channel, find some ranked videos I posted of me playing sens, download them, and use them as background. That is why the quality of the background footage in that video isn't the best, because I had to download it from YouTube. I don't have it on my PC anymore. This is a new PC. And I think I was just sitting there and I'm like, I'm playing a AAA game which is going into its 9th year of content, and I can't even go into the quick match, not even ranked, which is riddled with cheaters. I can't even go into quick match or arcade and get some simple B-roll background footage. So me even struggling just to get background footage for a video where the footage isn't even the primary point, it's mainly what I'm talking about and the other points I'm showing on screen, then just imagine your average player picking up this game and just wanting to play a quick match and facing these same issues. They're not going to be as lenient as me. They're just going to drop that game. And heck, the average console player, which is the majority of the player base, doesn't have that much storage on their console. If Rainbow Six Siege is going to be constantly unplayable for them, they're just going to uninstall it and make way for another game. And what other conclusion am I supposed to meet? I made a video about this like a year and a half ago, and it's pretty much the same points. The situation's actually worse now than it was then. So I genuinely can't come to any other conclusion that Rainbow Six Siege will never be good in the hands of Ubisoft. I genuinely think there is a core issue with their management which just hinders the success of this game. Yes, every game faces cheaters. Yes, every game faces server issues. But the way they're dealt with, handled, and executed always feels more professional and satisfying than it does with Siege. I don't care if it results in other projects being cancelled, save them for the future. Right now, Ubisoft's focus needs to be on Rainbow Six Siege and making this game the best it can be. Because the core gameplay itself is better than any other FPS shooter you will ever play. I'll die on that hill, this is better than anything you can touch right now. But my god, does Ubisoft make that hard? I don't know, I love Rainbow Six Siege, I really appreciate all the people who work on it. I may not be able to change your mind about them, that's fine, but I know that they do care about this game, and the issues that this game has are definitely deeply rooted. And to me, Ubisoft doesn't see Rainbow Six Siege like the piece of art that I see it as. They just see it as the cash cow that has made them over $1 billion just from this game alone. And as long as they keep seeing that revenue flow coming, they don't actually care what state the game is in. If that isn't the case, they gotta show me that, because that's how I feel. I don't know, like, do you boycott it? Probably not. I like to say, oh, you know, don't buy new skins and stuff like that, but people probably will. You've also got that aspect of FOMO. If they release a battle pass, people aren't going to boycott it. They're going to buy the battle pass. I'm going to buy the battle pass. And I honestly feel like if Siege starts making less money because people boycott it, they wouldn't even reinvest in it to make it better so more people buy again. I think they just pull the plug and move on to another product. I've just lost all faith in Ubisoft, and I'm looking forward to the content going forward. I'm still going to play Siege, I still love it, I still care about it, but I feel like my perfect version of the game will never come. But anyway, that's my 2 cents on the whole thing right now. I know Core Ross just made a video literally titled "Stop Playing Siege Until It Gets Fixed," basically. I know he's been really into like Ready or Not, so I honestly think he's checked out of Siege for the current time being. I'm not, I'm still here, but I'm honestly not surprised that people are checking out. But yes, the next video will just be a happy, focusing on the good side of Siege video, where we'll probably look at lore, or, you know, strats, or reworks, and stuff like that, you know, the fun stuff. But yes, be sure to let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Drop a like on this video if you did enjoy, subscribe if you're new. I'll catch you all later. I love you all. Stay safe. Peace.